So, it says the miracle is not to walk on water. The miracle is to walk on the green earth in the present moment, to appreciate the peace and the beauty that are available now. It is not a matter of faith, it is a matter of practice.
Tell us where that finds you.
Well, I was just talking with Nancy, I was like, well, how does a person with ADD be present in the moment? Like, I don't do that well. And so, but I feel like I'm missing out on a lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm always on to the next thing. My mind is already into the next place. And so, yeah, that's where it finds me. And your wife also asked me to ask for a medicine song. I have no idea what that is. That kind of.
Well, sometimes I make up songs on the spot that can kind of speak a playful little.
Okay.
So, if I were to ask just a couple questions about like. This beautiful mind of yours, this active, curious mind that is like on to the next thing. If it were an animal, what kind of animal would it be? If it were, how would you describe that?
I don't know, the first animal that comes to mind is probably like a raccoon. Like he's always kind of scurrying, and I don't see many raccoons just sitting.
Yeah.
You know.
And if you were to imagine the kind of wisdom, the kind of like residing in this deep peace, so how would you describe that? Is that
You're saying as an animal?
Maybe. Let's go with that. Sure.
Okay, that's for sure. I mean, of course, an owl. I mean, it's kind of like you never really know they're there until they move.
Wow.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
They blend in. They're just still.
Yeah.
Two totally different.
Yeah. So when you imagine
It's true.
when you imagine that peaceful place where you can reside in that moment, and what do you feel like that you have? Where is it? Come on, I gotta let myself open to this. Let's see. There's something about the thing that's throwing me is when we have a label, like when we say ADD or something like that, because then it's like, oh, that's just sort of neurochemistry. But if there's a story that you're kind of buying into that keeps you from enjoying a part of you that is there. So what times in your life are you able to really just kind of reside in the moment and kind of be there at peace? Fly fishing.
Yeah.
Tell us about fly fishing. Tell us about that moment.
Well, I feel like with fly fishing there's in the midst of 100 things that you have to mind. You have to, it's knots and bugs, but it's in the cast. I mean, think about your first time fly fishing.
Yeah.
So many things, but when it all kind of clicks, it's almost like your unicycle experience where you're like, you don't, some of it just becomes second nature. So you're just, it's all part of the motion and the experience.
Yeah.
And so.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that.
Okay.
I'll see if I can make up a song. we have. Okay, so it's got to have this. So, this next 3 minutes of our time together, I'm going to try and do something that can't be done unless we all kind of imagine for a moment that it's possible. So if you just kind of lean in and think of what he said, think of how it is being him. And think of it with mercy. Think of it with kindness. So, riding on a leaf, riding on a leaf in a river. Haven't been alive that long. Looking at the trees, looking at the trees overhead. It's all flowing like a song. I see the current before me. Yesterday behind me, way downstream. I know this moment coming toward me. I am seeing and I'm seen. The meaning of the moment is so easy. The rising of the hungry desire. The flying of the fabulous precision. On a tiny nylon wire, landing in the pool where it's perfect, landing in the point of view of the hungry desire moving through. And when it comes together, it is perfect. When it comes together on its own, the current and the river, the fish with its desire, the fisherman so far from home. All of us can meet in the moment, relaxed as can be, and sure it's life and death, and sure it's eternity. But here is the moment when I grasp inside of me and find the timing of the river easily. Easily as knowing that it's going to find me. Easy as the sunrise here before my eyes. Easy as the timing, unconscious. Right as the fish will start to rise. If there was a dance inside this current, if there was a way to read the stream, I'd see all my tomorrows coming toward me, and I would know what they mean, and I would cast myself out into the stream.